Hey, you like my dad? What league is this? Who the hell is Puka? Who the hell is Puka? But Juan, what are you fucking talking about? Spit it out. Uh, You said what, Juan? What are you talking about? Oh man. Who who needs training? Well, send them my damn number and fuck, bruh. They tell them to reach to me for a price. The fuck? I talking to prices with you? You training them for me? Yeah. Tell them to reach out to me for a fucking price. Says Nanjing boy. Oh shit, they might not have no dogs no more. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. I said good luck. They might not have no dogs no more. Ready to get it started. Ready to get it started. Weird as shit. Joints. What the- It's cause I'm a Scorpio one. They freaks. You know about that. Hey, real life. Yeah, I had I had to make one. Ooh. You streaming? Oh, you the most trolling this motherfucking dumb.
Well, we're about
Oh,
$50
Wolf, I forgot
cab
cap
ride
a
away
lot.
from
I mean,
Midtown
capping.
Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Capping.
A few minutes
Most
ago, the
fucking.
hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be
It
heard
only lasts
across the
24
river
hours.
in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Miami Dolphins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The return man, Ty Johnson.
No kidding.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Oh, nah, you coming out the close range. How you change that shit? Hey, how you change that shit? Where that shit at? Where that shit at? Hey, how you take niggas off?
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
His ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Wait. How you look at the list? I forgot who I had it.
To throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany. And he's just across midfield.
I see follow and invite friends.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
Oh.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Hey, Juan, why are you talking like that? Like, what got into you?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Why you need some milk to take a nap and PB&J.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass
Rick,
there
you're not
to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat
they're in the
January.
game.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get
I'm the one that run the ball with fucking
consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Going to take over at their own 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Ooh, Madden.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Ready to get started.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
13 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
This time to the tailback. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a really nice job.
Somebody showed a jump for 783
and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. You lock the nice target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Flushed out right. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off at the 17.
What the fuck,
so a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Ready to get it started.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Jets 0.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I need to kill her.
Out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Right near the 35-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
I told you to fuck it up for that.
Look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 24 yards to gain there, another 1st down as well. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, a run for Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying.
Okay. Can I bring my friend up?
Who your friend?
He be right here.
Put him in the camera.
Yep.
She said you valid.
Y'all trying to like drink?
To the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh! Bro. Bruh, man, look at this.
Whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
Man, do you see this?
Going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Keep watching.
Here we go on 4th down.
Fuck you, you running ass bitch. Fuck you, you running ass bitch. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Do something besides run, nigga.
And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
There's no way I could do that shit.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to connect with Mims.
All this nigga do is run the fucking ball and do cover 1 linebacker blitz.
With a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half.
But them niggas get to talk about something. It's a play lock rule in here.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be met
fucking league got play lock on the locks, but no play call rule.
There, it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Steps away to his left, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Fuck you, blitzing ass bitch. What you talking about, nigga? Get out that fucking man coverage.
And the Jets have taken the
You do something besides running the fucking ball all game.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
And he wants, he be scum kicking me, so I'm a scum kick his bitch
Sometimes you just have
ass.
to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Oh, a dangerous return
Wow.
man showing it here. Past midfield, look out.
Not doing that shit no more.
Out of bounds, but he gets it to the 25. What a return.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they try the right side here. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tailback, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Take your fucking through.
No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On the stop there defensively. Marcus May with the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
Wow, C.J. Mosley.
Before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a handoff looking right. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
6-yard pickup.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A handoff as they run the counter play. He's got the first down.
This nigga ain't just shoot a nigga that was already. Come on, man.
Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Valentine to return.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Hey, he asked you about that video he sent, right?
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
That the nigga shouldn't have, he ain't have to shoot the nigga, right?
Worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early. And
He didn't have to shoot that nigga
to give themselves some
at all.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Niggas just be quick as hell to pick up a gun. Niggas just be quick to pick up a gun, bro.
First down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their
I think that was her nigga.
Covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice
No, I'm talking about.
No, I'm
talking about. The dude that went out there and shot the nigga. I don't know who that was. But
the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to...
This nigga better not. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. No. What's this nigga pausing the game for, bruh? This nigga talking about I got a punt. I'm not over the 50. Fuck out of there, man. No.
Tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
I'm not calling no fucking timeouts. They got me fucked up. I'd rather get a false start or something.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I don't know. All them niggas that was watching that shit go on are weird too.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here.
Y'all watching y'all mans beat up on a woman.
No return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs,
these niggas got a punt rule but no play call. What the fuck is this shit, bro? What type shit is this? I gotta punt the ball when I'm losing, but this nigga can just go eye for him all game and run the ball. I'm about to lead this fucking league. Shit don't even make no sense. A nigga can just line up and do this all game, but I can't go for it on 4th down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And to give this time to the tailback. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
What? I'm about to say he better not catch that if they ain't let me go for that ball, bro. No.
People think we use it too
no.
often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Nigga just threw the ball right at me, bro.
But you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Bitch.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
What?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ben, you funny as shit, bro. This nigga talking about so they said they busted.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal,
what the
shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's caught by Herndon.
No, fall down. I'm putting on shoe clock. Fuck this nigga.
On 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Well, this is
he gonna have to throw this fucking football.
And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground to Johnson.
My center didn't block that nigga, bro.
Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Wow, are you this game, man?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Now all of a sudden this nigga Javon Curse just breaks through without getting blocked at all.
As we get your reset here, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Bro, I don't know. I came back to the ball and then I tried to turn around. This nigga just stepped out of bounds.
Sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Son, what is my center doing?
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Back to throw.
Fuck you.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game. And that is going to put them up by 1, and it sets us up for quite a finish here.
Jets 21, Dolphins 20.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Flush to his right, and that's off the mark, incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now they try the right side here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Are you fucking...
Is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final
Are you
minute.
fucking kidding me?
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Bro, this game is fucking horrible, bro. I'm out of this league, bro.
Johnson, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Oh, you got to do better than that.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even